Alright, we are live in the world of Facey-Bookie. And this is Escape the Dungeon, or Dungeon Escape, depending on what you want to call it. This is the game, Dungeon Escape. It exists. See, we've played this probably, 30 times at this point, with a bunch of different crews. I'm the Dungeon Master. I'm Andy Schiller, founder of DrakenStone. We got all these cool terrain pieces that magnetically stick together. Sweet. It's going to be awesome. So we got this whole dungeon laid out here. And you know, I know in the D&D world, you usually just lay out one piece at a time. And as you open the door and you explore the corridor, the next room is revealed and so on and so forth. Hey, but it just looks so cool to go ahead and lay the whole thing out first. And there it is. Okay, so I'm going to review a couple of the rules of the game and just give you a little preview, and then we're going to introduce the characters. Okay, so in Dungeon Escape, it's actually a one-shot. It's not a recurring campaign. And it's a timed game. Alright? This game is going to last for a certain number of times. And if you haven't escaped, by the time we're out of time, you're dead. Just like 1E, right? Everybody dies.
So this time we're not all going to fight each other, right?
Right, last time it was like Battle Royale.
We just new rule. If you damage another player, you take half of that damage. No?
Oh yeah, we talked about that last time. So maybe we'll go ahead and implement that rule this week.
Okay, good.
I'll make that executive decision. You're right, because last time it was like players attacked each other.
We didn't even pay attention to the game.
It kind of became central.
Yeah.
You pay for something, you're going to get more of it. You had points for killing other players. You're going to do it.
So in this game, you know, normally we would do like 8 rounds and something bad happens, and 8 more rounds and something else bad happens, and then 8 more rounds, then the game's over. But this week I'm going to do a little bit something different. Actually going to go by the time. So what time is it right now?
8:10.
8:10.
Approximately.
Okay, this game is going to last for exactly 2 hours. So at 10:10, if you haven't escaped,
Unless we escape.
you're dead. First person to escape wins. Okay, let's talk about the points. If you escape the dungeon, you get 10 points. I should say, if you're the first to escape the dungeon, you get 10 points. If you simply survive till the end of the game, hey, that's worth 1 point. Slay 3 monsters, that's worth a point. Solve 3 puzzles, that's also worth a point. So you can score points here and there, but the way that you score the big points is you're the first person to find the exit. Okay? And you have a limited time to do it. So you're not necessarily looking for gold or trying to find treasure. You're just looking for the exit door as quickly as you can. Now another thing to say though is there are treasures in the dungeon. Like you might be able to find a +1 dagger or a +1 ring of shielding or whatever. And if you do find a magic item, you can continue to use it for other games. So if you come back and play again, your character still has that piece, alright? And then like Dan's character, Otar, this is the 3rd time he's played Escape the Dungeon. And so he's going to level up for next game. I kind of like in 5e how when you level up, it's not a super huge advantage. Like, what's really the difference between level 8 and level 9? A very small amount as compared to other versions of D&D. Like when you leveled up, if you got maybe 2 levels above someone else, you are way more powerful. So level 9 is going to be, you know, just slightly more powerful than level 8. I like that. Okay, so let's begin. So let's go around and talk about each character. So Nathan, you want to go first and introduce your character?
Sir Deacon Van Drago, he's a level 8 paladin, dragonborn knight. He's basically on a quest to find out if the ultimate good life that he's been living and lawful is the right path. He's had a couple visions that are contradicting that.
So he's a paladin that maybe is thinking about becoming an anti-paladin, but hasn't made up his mind.
Right.
Okay. So we got a paladin, dragonborn.
Dragonborn.
Okay.
Knight.
All right, and Dan, we have Otar the barbarian.
Mm-hmm. Barbarian Berserker, Outlander Guide, Otar the Oblivious.
And he basically died in the first turn last time.
Yes, he did.
Because he
But
walked
some
into
miracle was reincarnated.
walked through a sphere of annihilation on the first round.
But he did manage to save a dwarven mining community.
Fair enough.
After that.
Okay, and then we have, I'm sorry, what's your first name?
Tyler.
Tyler, okay. And Tyler, your character is?
Loth. He's a wood elf monk, and he's just trying to get through what he needs to do. Just trying to live it a day at a time.
Wood elf monk. Okay, so I'm opening up the rules. Dungeon escape, page 1. Evil laughter echoes through the chamber. A menacing voice says, mockingly, "This lot looks even less impressive than the last. Escape the dungeon if you can. The first adventurer to escape will be rewarded. All others will perish." Roll your initiative, everybody. Ooh, Nathan, can you hand me a pen or a pencil that's over there? And tell me your initiatives.
Otar has a 7.
Otar, 7.
14.
14 for Loth.
7 for me as well.
7 for Draco.
Deacon, just call him Deacon. Sir Deacon Von Drago.
Deacon.
Rocky.
Okay. Alright, you're starting in the room by the big blood pool in the center there. And so place your character there. And Loth, it's your turn. So, typically you might want to start with I know you're new to the table, so I'll just tell you outside of game. You can make a perception check, or you can just search for traps or treasure, or you could just start heading down one of the corridors. You can do anything you want. It's your turn. No. Anytime you make any kind of roll, whether it be acrobatics, athletics, perception, you're going for a 13 in this game. So go ahead and roll it up.
So DC is
19 natural.
Sweet.
13 DC.
All right. So you're searching the entry room. Okay. The entry room. There are doors on every side of the room. 1, 2, 3, 4, and also up here at the top of the stairs. And there's a door on the bottom of that little castle guy. So there are 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 passages out of this room. These two don't have doors. This one seems to be blocked by some kind of monolith. This one has like a huge flame shooting out. And then this one has a set of stairs. And there's a big blood pool there. In the center, no particular way looks any less or more dangerous than any other way. And you don't
Should we
see
split up or stay together?
you don't see any other kind of treasure
Well,
or
if we're working as
traps
a
or
team,
anything like that.
splitting up will save time.
Correct.
But if we run into
Problems are
problems, being together would help. So let's split up to start with.
Okay.
Alright.
your move.
I'm gonna move down this way, down this hall.
All right.
I can go 60 feet.
60?
Yeah.
There's 50 right there.
Okay.
So you still got 10 left.
To examine the stairs.
Yeah. These actual stairs, they seem to be going up.
The stairs should be moved over a little bit so that they're right up against that
Okay.
hallway there.
Is this a door right here?
That is a door. Yep.
I'm going to try and check the door.
Do you want to walk right up to it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
You got enough to do.
You're at a door. I'm turning to the doors page because all the doors are randomized. And what I do is I roll a die and pick a random door to see what happens. Okay, roll up your You can make a perception check there, or if you want to use sleight of hand, you can.
I'll just do a perception before I go touching anything.
All right, roll it up.
18 plus 5,
Nice.
so 23.
Wow, okay.
Wow.
All right. This door has dark red stains dripping down its surface. Above the door is scrawled a phrase. What languages do you speak?
Elven and Common.
You cannot read the phrase.
Okay.
It has no handle and no lock.
Okay. Is that my turn?
That's your turn.
Alright.
So, who has the highest dex out of Otar and Deacon?
14 for me.
Your base, you're not adding your modifier?
No, just the higher dex is what he said, right?
I got 13 plus 1.
Well, 14 is
So,
plus 2.
all right, Dan, your move.
All right, I am going to go up the stairs and look. Would you please?
Yes.
All right.
I have a
All the
40.
way
I have a
up?
40 move. Yeah.
All the way up?
And look through that door.
I'm gonna pull it.
Examine the cage and. there's
Okay,
nowhere-
so
there's
it's a
nowhere
gate.
to stand.
All right, so make a perception roll.
And that is 13 on the die. And
Hey, good.
3 added to it.
Okay, so you are on the stairs looking through the gate, and you're looking at what appears to be a statue through the gate there. And beyond the statue are 3, what looks like possible treasure chests or things that may be open. There's a couple passageways beyond, but the statue looks sort of strange. Make a Arcana roll.
7 on the die, and I'm sure I don't have it again. -1, so it's a 6.
You're like, something's weird about that, but I don't know about this kind of magic-y stuff, though.
You don't like magic.
No, I think I bring intelligence. It's worthwhile. So, did I see anything through the gate?
Only the statue and the 3 treasure chests.
Can I try and open the gate?
You can try to.
Alright.
How are you doing it?
Just gonna grab it and try and lift it.
What'd you get?
A poor roll. I got like a, if I'm adding my strength, that's an 11.
You grab the gate and you pull on it and it doesn't move.
Well, that's my turn.
That's your
all I
turn.
really can do.
Okay, Deacon, you're up.
I'm gonna stick close to the barbarian, but I'm gonna go to this weird wall.
Okay. Obviously, it's a passage. However, it appears to be blocked by a huge granite block. Not sure how it got there.
It's a huge granite block, huh?
Here's my
And
son.
All right, go for it. So, what are you gonna do as you stand next to the block?
I'm going to...
Well, I was in the game room when I had it. And
is the block all the way to the ceiling? Is it all the way to the floor?
Ceiling to
Both sides?
floor, wall to wall.
It's
Yep.
it's printed.
I'm gonna try and just swing at it and hit it as hard as I can.
Okay. All right. With an axe.
But it's there.
Actually a long sword.
Okay, you can try to attack it. Yeah.
I'm gonna try and
I
attack
had
it.
in the game room.
Roll it up.
As I throw it over there, 18, 23.
Okay.
Sorry, threw it away.
Obviously, you totally hit it. However, hitting it with a sword, a mundane sword, you take a slight chip out of it.
Thanks. Bye.
But it's going to take you hundreds of years to chip it away at this pace.
Okay. That would be it for me then, huh?
Okay, that's the end of round 1. Okay. My turn. And of course, stumbling out of the pool in the center of the main chamber.
Perfect.
Comes a minion. Let's see. It's supposed to be blood elementals, but I don't think we necessarily have those, so I'm just going to go ahead and pick some other random figures here. Out of the blood pool crawls a figure, and he doesn't look very friendly. And DM's note, so people that have played the game before probably are realizing now that, oh man, that's where the monsters are going to come from every turn. So whenever it's my turn, another monster will appear in a central chamber. And you hear menacing laughter. You'll never find the exit. It's too well hidden. You'll never find the keys.
What kind of creature crawled out?
A blood elemental.
Oh, that's just gross.
We're looking for keys.
Creature that's formed of magic, made of blood. Okay. Doesn't move super fast. Doesn't look super tough. However, it is undead. Alright.
Perfect.
Loth, your turn.
Alright. I am going to bonus action, or I don't know if as a monk, can I do bonus action hide? Or make a stealth check?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. For 13.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna start sprinting my way up the stairs and down the hallway. I can go 60.
Alright, so you run up the stairs. And you get to the end and you see a huge pit in front of you and there's a pillar there.
Looks to be 20 feet away.
What would you like to do?
I can long jump if I get a 5 foot run up. So
Sure, you totally have lots of running space there.
Yeah, you've already been running.
I'm just gonna try to make the hop. Is that athletics, acrobatics?
I'll let you choose which one of those two you'd like to use.
What is it, 20 to the pillar and 40 to the other side?
Yep.
Natural 1.
Oh, natural one.
Shit.
Wah, wah, wah.
So does he fall?
Ah, he falls into the pit. And you land at the bottom.
Note, I do have slow fall as a monk, so I can reduce it by 40 points of damage.
Oh, sweet. You can reduce it by
40 points or
40.
40 feet.
Yeah, it's 5 times my monk level.
Oh my gosh.
Is it 40 points of damage or 40 feet?
Points of damage, I believe.
Well, I'm not going to roll 40 points of damage. I rolled 16. Okay, but rolling a fumble ends your turn, unfortunately.
Reduce any fall damage you take by an amount equal to 5 times your monk level.
Okay, so you land without hurting yourself amazingly. But you are at the bottom of the pit. Okay, so Otar, it's your turn.
Otar will attempt to open that thing again. He knew he didn't really give it his all, so he's going to really brace.
Okay.
It's an 18 plus 4, 22.
Okay, 22, and it goes, and it starts to move, and then you're like, oh no, I forgot to check for traps on the stairs, and the stairs all go like this, and then you begin to slide down the stairs. Make a dexterity check.
So the stairs have gone. Okay.
Yeah.
Reggie?
12.
12. Missed it by 1.
That much.
You fall. And land at the bottom of the stairs. Alright, you're going to take
Let's
1d10
do
of
another
damage. You take 4 points of damage. You did manage to move the grate about this far.
Did it stay up?
Yep. It stayed where you left it.
So it's going to have to be more than an 18 on the die.
You're up.
Well,
Deacon.
Take more than one person to do it.
I don't like
Yes.
undead or of the sort. So I'm gonna just engage with him right now.
Okay, I'm gonna grab my monster manual.
First thing I'm gonna do is talk,
Okay.
because I speak deep speech. What do you want me to roll for that?
So you're gonna talk to him?
So what I'm gonna say is, I can easily kill you. I'll let you live if you give me a location of a key.
Okay. Alright.
Nice.
Sounds like a hard diplomacy check. But I'll let you do it.
What would diplomacy?
Okay, so diplomacy is on your sheet. Yeah.
Persuasion?
Diplomacy is not on here.
No, we don't use diplomacy.
Persuasion.
Persuasion.
Persuasion. Okay.
So it's a charisma roll. It's probably good for you.
Should be one of your highest stats.
Yeah, it is. So, no modifier, but I get a +3 on persuasion.
Alright, you gotta get an 18.
16.
Ooh, close! He seems to consider it for a moment. Before he then starts to move toward you again. In a menacing way.
So that count as an action? No.
Nope.
Well, I'm going to. We'll have another one to talk to him and swing out.
Alright.
14 plus 5, which is a 19.
You way hit.
And then,
Actions speak louder than words.
one plus 6 is 7, and I get another swing. 4, 6, 17 total damage.
Okay, he falls, or explodes like a water balloon does, as all this liquid hits the floor.
Is he
He's
out?
dead, yep.
Ew.
Okay, so minions in this game have 5 hit points.
Oh,
So 17 totally destroyed him in 1 hit. Okay. You've got yourself 1 monster kill in the game.
but that doesn't help us.
Alright, and that's the end of the round. My turn! You hear menacing laughter echo through the chamber as another blood elemental appears from the
Or
pool.
do you want to pop out?
I'll roll it randomly. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, same spot again. Okay. So you hear a mocking voice say, "You'll never find the exit at this pace. 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 You'll never find the keys. Keys. Keys." And now it's Loth's turn.
Alright, quick question. Is this like fully lit up? Are we talking like dim light, darkness?
That's like
How's it looking here?
Got a big wall of fire right there.
Dim.
Where I'm at too.
Oh, there we go.
Because I feel like I'm.
So you just roll your thumb around this to change the color,
Oh, sweet.
and then brightness, dim. I'm guessing.
We need a couple more of those.
Oh no, here you go.
Sweet.
It's
Oh,
the
red.
DMs.
Let's go red. Red. Yes, there. That's it. Okay. Dim light. The only light is coming from that flame that's in the room. Otherwise,
What about by me?
okay, by you,
Am I in darkness?
totally dark.
Okay. Is it up on top of that ledge? Is that darkness also? Like on this far
Yes,
ledge?
it is. Yes, it is.
Alright, I'm going to use Shadow Step and teleport 60 feet
Okay.
into darkness.
All right.
To here.
Yeah.
Good move.
And then I'm going to keep running.
You're gonna.
All right. So you get to the end, and it's a big drop off and it continues down the corridor.
I will just drop down and keep going as far as I can.
You're gonna drop.
Okay. Make an athletics check or acrobatics to see if you stumble.
16.
You totally land on your feet. Okay. And you're gonna keep moving?
Yeah, I'll might as well double dash. I will go to. I'll just go to the first hallway right there to that first door.
First hallway.
Okay, this
To the left, right down that door.
this
Wait,
hallway
no, it comes this way. It
makes
doesn't
a
go
U-shape.
that way.
Oh, it doesn't go that way. Oh,
No, you
I'm
gotta
sorry.
come this
Okay.
way.
Then I'll keep going down this way then.
Okay, as you
How
get
far I
right
go?
there where Dan is holding you, suddenly you hear a sound and a big saw blade comes up from the floor. Make a dexterity check.
Natural 1.
Natural 1?
Yes.
Didn't that happen last time?
Oh my goodness, he's beside himself.
Do you want to retire that dice?
Nah, it'll be fine. It'll come back.
Okay.
It'll learn its lesson.
Yeah.
That corridor is trapped, and so you got hit by a big saw blade that came up from the floor. Please take 8 points of damage.
Already.
Okay, you can keep moving if you want to.
Yeah, might as well.
Okay, you move into the next square, and another saw blade comes up from the floor. Make a dexterity check.
5 plus 6, 11.
You did a 13. Oops. Oh, you got hit again. 11 points of damage.
Alright.
Yet you have a bad feeling about
Keep
this
moving.
particular corridor.
I'm going to attempt to jump down the rest as far as I can down the hallway, so I don't have to touch the ground.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Natural 20, you hit the far wall.
All right, let's have you make a jump from the square that you're in there.
19.
19.
Go here.
You make it. Okay, so as you make those last few squares, more blades pop up behind you, and you're like, dang, I just jumped over probably 3 more of those.
Good. Glad I'm out of it. I think
Okay.
that's probably my turn right there.
Yep. All right, we're on to Otar.
Otar looks at the paladin and says, "Help me lift that gate." Did the stairs go back to being stairs, or were they just a slide for a moment?
They're totally a slide right now.
There are 3 chests and a text of some sort in that room. We need to get in there. Will you help me with that?
Yes.
All right. Well, I'm going to try and climb my way back up to the door.
I can definitely help you with this.
So, would that be athletics for climbing?
Yes.
All right. So that's a 24.
You totally climb the
Ramp.
ramp.
So
Okay.
he's here.
Yep.
Well, the mini won't stay, but. And then I'll try. I should wait for him to try and lift it to the 2 of us together.
You could do it that way. You could hold your action.
We'll
Until
hold
he
my
gets
action
there.
so that we can work together.
Okay. All right. So
I've
then we're
seen
gonna
this paladin before. He is trustworthy.
go over to Nathan's turn then.
It's still slanted down.
Yep.
It goes. It's changing levels, so it goes. So I'm gonna use Misty Step.
Okay. You can just poof appear at the top of the ramp. No problem.
Or behind the gate.
Or behind the gate, since it's.
So we could
basically
open
a
it
gate.
from both sides.
Exactly.
Okay.
Sure, you can do that.
And we get 7, right? That was one of my level 1s.
I think so.
Oh man, who keeps track of his abilities? I do want you in my campaign.
You write down your spell slots? Awesome.
In front of the DM.
Wow.
1 used.
Heck, I like his character. The
He's in-
spell cards are all out.
Oh, yeah.
That is awesome.
It's nice to have like dry erase too, because you can make
Yeah.
check marks on those, and
Yeah.
then at the end of the game you can just
Yep.
wipe them away.
Well, you know, paperwork, it's not written, it didn't happen.
Yeah, right.
What hit points?
Alright, so what, are we going to advantage roll this? Is this how this works?
Both of you roll. Do your
My
athletics. Or,
strength is
Do we
really
add our
high.
strength bonus together?
Yeah.
Take the higher roll?
just both of you roll at the same
18,
time.
22?
22.
The Mighty Paladin gets a
10.
10. So he's not much help, but the 22 was high enough for you to lift it further.
okay,
Goes
enough
up.
for me to scoot under.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I scoot under into the room.
Okay, it only goes about halfway up, but you're able to sneak through there.
That looks like it actually does do that.
It really does do that.
Oh, wow.
It won't stay.
You just gotta
There you go. Okay, and we're going to say that's the end of your turn. Okay, so we're not going by turns, so don't worry about, how many turns has it been? No worries.
Alright.
You don't have
No,
to
I,
keep track of the
I
turns.
set my alarm for 10:10.
Sweet.
Because with only 3 of us, we're flying.
But you got to tell me when it's 8:50 because then something bad happens.
8:50 is in 11 minutes.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Alright.
All the monsters wake up.
I'm going to go up to the statue and I'm going to
Okay.
inspect it.
So tell me exactly how you're doing that.
I want to see if there's any scrapes on the grounds or by his feet of any kind of movement or any kind of
be a gate.
any kind of secret buttons anywhere. I'm not doing magic. I'm looking for
just
physical stuff.
Staying in one spot or walking all around it?
I'm walking.
Okay.
And I have enough to do that. I only use 5, so.
Alright. Make a perception roll.
I gotta put a circle base on here. 14 plus 4, 18.
18. What room are we in? Okay. The one with the statue. Okay. In the. Okay, 18?
Yeah.
Sweet. So, you see inside the statue's mouth what looks like a key.
Ooh. Ooh.
Well done, Sir Paladin.
Well. Let's go ahead and pull it.
You're brave. Reach into the lion's mouth.
I'm gonna shoot it with an arrow.
The key?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Try and knock it out of his mouth.
Alright.
Don't let him swallow it.
You
We'll
can
have to
do
wait
that.
48 hours.
Roll it up.
So I'm gonna kind of be standing here. I can go all the way around, and I'm gonna try and shoot it that way towards him.
Alright.
Actually, let me not hit him. Let me go this way and shoot it that way.
Sounds
He's
good.
definitely a good paladin.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
So you're gonna have it's an attack roll, okay?
Don't roll a 1.
16 plus 5.
Yeah, because you're just lining it up.
21.
Right next to the key. It's not counting.
So 21 to hit.
Okay, so here's what happens. So you totally hit the key, ting, and it goes flying, and then as soon as the arrow hits the key and knocks it out of the monster's mouth, the statue comes to life and turns to
Pretty much
you
knew that was going to happen.
and
I got your back.
growls. So
I thought it was gonna be a trap.
like most statues in D&D, you've awakened the gargoyle by touching it. Okay, but the key is landed. Let's go ahead and roll a random. You want to give me a D. Let's see. Roll me a D8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I'm going to tell you which direction the key flew.
1.
1 that way.
Towards us?
Yep.
It bounced off the...
It was totally random. Key lands right there on the ground.
I'll engage and grab it.
And now the monster's alive. Okay, so that's your
probably got way
turn.
higher armor class than I do.
Oh yeah, he ain't hit me.
What's your armor class?
22.
My turn. You hear menacing
I'll
laughter
probably do more damage.
echo through the chamber. It says, "At this pace, you'll be trapped here forever, ever, ever, ever." As another monster appears from the blood pool, you know what? I'm going to roll a random number to see which side it comes out on. This side. This one can move 4 spaces and move toward the closest person, and the only people it can see is you, so
Can it see me?
sure.
Can you go up the
Can
ramp?
it go up the ramp?
Sure.
He has
He's
slippery
gonna-
feet. He's made
He's
out of
gonna
wood.
make a dex roll to see if he falls. Hey, 13. He doesn't make it up to you though, and he doesn't have a ranged, so he's just menacingly, in an undead way, getting closer and closer and closer to you.
Now he gets to go though.
Okay, my turn. So there's a gargoyle on the board. G, gargoyle, G. Good thing they put these in alphabetical order.
Yeah, whoever wrote the book must have really been thinking.
Alright, and he turns and attacks the paladin since you're the closest. Okay. Alright. He is going to make 2 attacks.
Okay.
First, a slam attack. 16?
Does not hit.
Does not hit. Alright, then he looks at you with his menacing eyes. And he targets you with a spell. Make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Shit.
Just watch. He's gonna dominate you. We're gonna have player on player after all.
No, my wisdom saving throws are pretty good.
True, your paladin.
19 plus 5 plus 1.
Whoa! Okay, you passed. It was just a spell to be go slow, where your speed's halved.
Oh.
So, but you saved. Okay, no problem. Okay, and so I think that's it on my turn. You'll never find the keys. The keys. The keys.
We found one of them.
No, he just
Oh, he just-
appears and doesn't move till next turn. All right, we're back to Loth again.
Alright, is there an entrance on the other side of this tower?
Only if
Yes,
there,
there are stairs to a door.
only if there appears to be one.
Yep.
Yep, there
Alright,
is.
I will,
Oh, sorry.
Go on the top.
yeah, I will go up to that door and check it. Check it out.
Okay, so make a perception roll.
Who made the
12.
tower?
That was purchased.
12.
Everything's purchased one there.
Like a
Looks like a.
Hero Quest part or something.
DrakenStone's a company.
Okay, so
It's like
don't really notice very much special about this door. Door number 3. Okay, so on this door, here it is. So you approach the door, and the door has a face, okay? And its eyes are closed, its mouth is closed, and you don't see anything else right now. Still your turn.
I'm gonna punch the door in the face.
Okay, you punch the door in the face. You can make an attack roll if you want.
12.
12. Okay, so we'll say you hit the door. Okay, and so the door opens its eyes and its mouth opens and it begins to talk and it says, "Hey, that hurts. Don't do that."
I need you to open up. I need to keep going through.
I can't be fooled that easily. I'm too smart to be tricked.
Ah, fucking doors.
It's no trick. If you're gonna open up, or I'm gonna break you down.
I don't think so. All these dungeon adventurers always looking for keys, keys, keys. I gotta find all the keys. Doesn't have time to talk to a silly old door like me.
Well, do you know where the keys are?
If I did, I wouldn't tell you. Certainly isn't one behind this door.
I'm sure there
Probably.
isn't. Well, is like a door handle on it at all, or is it only just the face?
Only the face. No lock, no handle.
So, since you don't want to open up yourself, how do I help you out? Help you open up?
I think someone left a hint around here somewhere. You'll have to try harder to find it. Okay, and that's going to be your turn.
All right.
Otar,
Grab that key.
I will grab the key.
you have a key. I'm going to
Continue my movement over to
There you go.
All right.
behind the gargoyle.
I'm going to roll randomly to tell you what color the key is. It is a brass key. You have the brass key.
Brass key.
Okay.
Okay, and so I continued my movement around to the other side of the gargoyle. And
Okay.
do I get another action? I move.
I'll
I
just
move
say
the
picking
key.
up the key was a free action.
Okay, then I will go over to. Well, do you think we should fight it or?
Let's kill it.
All right, then I will rage,
Okay.
Nice.
and I will swing. I have for rage, it'll last me a minute, which is probably going to be longer than we have, and I get. It's not the first attack, so I don't get that, but I have an extra attack as an ability, and I can choose frenzy, giving me an extra attack.
Okay.
So am I getting 3 attacks or just 2? Because I moved.
If you moved, 2.
2.
If
Okay.
you stand still, 3.
Okay, this is not the first one, so I don't have advantage. So the first one is, it's going to be Great Axe, plus 7 is a failure, it's 12. And the second attack is 22.
Second one hits.
And we got whoa, that would be 17 points.
That's a big hit.
Yeah, it's almost max.
Okay.
Oh, did I have advantage because I'm flanking him?
Yes.
Yes.
So my first
Roll
attack,
the
I had a
first one.
second roll. Higher than 5. No.
No. Okay.
Pointless.
All right. That was a solid hit. By the way, DM note: this is a boss monster.
Oh.
And so it's not a minion. Remember how we talked about the points? So if you kill 3 minions, get a point. This is a boss monster. So if you kill this one, you get a point.
He's a boss. I'm gonna
Yeah.
smite him.
He's got way more than 5 hit points, by the way. Okay, Deacon, you're up.
Next round, I get 3 attacks.
You're right up against him.
Rage 1 round.
The next time you hit with a melee weapon attack, during the spell's duration, your attack deals an extra 1d6 physical damage. Additionally, if the target is a creature, it must make a wisdom saving throw or be frightened.
He is not a creature. He's a construct.
Is he?
Magic machine.
I'm just gonna swing as normal. Would attempting to talk to it be an action?
No, I'll let you say something to it.
He's a gargoyle? Never
Mhm.
mind, I'm just swinging. Natural 20.
Dang! We need a bell or something.
Yeah, crit.
All right. Obviously.
Your neighbors will like that.
Yeah, one of those horns.
Have you heard of sadtrombone.com?
Mm-mm.
The website is one thing. You click on it, it goes wah, 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 wah.
Awesome.
Just have that app ready on your phone for when you're talking to people.
Alright, so here's one of the things the
I think
noobs
I'll do
don't
that.
understand. A crit. I don't understand a crit.
So it's basically double damage.
Or special result.
So I get to
Right.
swing twice, 1d8 plus 6.
So roll 2d8s plus 6.
Plus 6 or plus 12?
No percentage dice?
Babs usually has a chart.
We're not doing the. I don't do these
Okay.
critical.
It depends on your weapon, but it's usually double damage.
Just a long sword.
Yeah,
Why
double
don't you
damage.
do double damage?
So 1d8 plus 6. So
2d8 plus
2d8 plus 6.
12. Okay.
A crit against a skeleton is.
Oh, you know what?
an automatic
Gargoyles, I
kill.
don't think you can crit against a gargoyle. Basically, a critical hit means you've just hit them somewhere vital. If he's entirely stone, he doesn't have anywhere vital.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that since you rolled a 20, you get double damage.
Okay, so I'm rolling 3 times then, because I hit twice normally.
And one
With
was
the
a
crit would add
Right.
1
Right.
Yeah.
of the d8. 4 plus 6 is 10.
Okay.
7 plus 6 is 13.
Okay.
So 23. 3 plus 6 is 9. 32.
Okay, now on the double one, where you have the crit and you roll your 2 dice, you only add plus 6 once to that.
So don't add plus 6 to the crit.
Right.
Just the 2 normal swings.
Yep. It says you roll your attack damage dice twice and add them together, and then add the relevant modifiers as normal. So it's 3d8 plus 12.
Yeah.
3d8 plus 12. Right. Right.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Alright, so what's your total there?
It was 32. So I got a minus a 6 then, right? Because I added it 3 times.
So it'll be 26.
So 26.
26, he falls. Dang, that was a lot of damage you guys caused there.
So only he gets the point though, because he had the kill.
But you had the killing stroke, so you just scored 1
Fair
point
enough.
for
I
that.
got the key.
Okay.
For picking up the key, does he get a puzzle solve? Is that a puzzle?
Yeah, I'll say it's a puzzle.
He opened the door too.
The door wasn't a puzzle.
Okay.
That was a hazard.
Okay.
Now we're getting technical.
Cool.
Okay, but you found the key.
That's true. You found the key. I just picked it up. So you got a point for the key.
Okay, so
Okay.
Gargoyle's dead. Let's just take him off the board. He's just shattered stone on the floor at this point. Okay, and so you swung twice?
I did.
So you're not gonna move. Okay.
Well, me swinging twice is 1 action.
Okay.
I
Yeah, he
get
has a bonus action.
I get a bonus
Right.
action.
Alright.
So all I can do now is move, right?
Go over to the chest on your side. And I'll take the one on my side.
Alright. I'm going to come over
Press the time, dude.
right in front of it. Screw it.
Okay.
It's 55. But
I'm done.
Alright, so bad things happen. Okay, it's my turn. I'm gonna roll the dice and consult my chart here. And let's see what I get. Oh boy. It's the earthquake. The ground starts to tremble and everybody makes a dex save or falls prone.
DC?
13.
I fall prone.
18 plus 2, 20.
Okay.
18.
Okay.
Boy, I can't make it fall. There we go.
Okay, now the ground seems to be shaking on my turn. And so whenever it's my turn, I'll ask everybody to make a dex save or fall prone. So that's going to happen every turn for the rest of the game. Alright, where are we at with the blood elementals? Okay, so another one appears. I'm going to roll randomly to see which side it comes out on.
Did the blood elementals fall down?
Oh, they're totally immune since it's
Okay.
a layer effect.
They're used to it.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4.
They just wiggle like Jello.
4. They're not moving very fast, but they're moving toward you.
Maybe they're anemic.
I mean, 1 swing and they're dead.
They don't have ranged weapons, but... Okay. And there's no gargoyles. And that's it. So now remind me when it's 9:30 because something else bad will happen. And I'll roll the dice again. And it's Loth's turn.
Enterprise, come in. Set alarm for 9:30 p.m.
Okay, make another perception check because remember he said there's got to be another clue around here somewhere.
It wouldn't respond to this computer. Because I say the word computer too much.
Plus 5, so 22.
Okay,
Or 23.
so you look a little bit more carefully around you. That guy said there's got to be another clue around here somewhere. And you look up and you look down and you didn't see it before, but now you notice that scrawled on the wall in chalk, it says the password is tomorrow.
I will say, I'll look at the door and say tomorrow.
He's like, what? What's happening? Is that when you're going to escape? You'll be long dead before then. I can't be tricked that easily.
Oh, I can't talk to him. We can't talk to him, can we?
Shit.
Well, in that case, I feel like I'm missing on the action a little bit. I'm gonna turn around and hop up onto that pillar behind me,
Okay.
and I'm gonna
Make an acrobatics
just
roll.
use my shadow step to get up there.
Oh, okay.
Or I'll just try. Can I get? It's 60 feet. Can I get to that other ledge?
You could.
This one?
Just the where the monster's at.
Here?
Yep, there appears to be...
Which side do you want to be?
Can I get on the opposite side?
You can't
This is
teleport to
20.
the other side of it.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Appears to be like a writhing hole in the ground, kind of like Sarlacc from Star Wars. But this one has tentacles. It's obviously a dungeon denizen that lives there.
Well, I'm right here. Might as well try and take it out. So.
Okay, so you're gonna attack.
That one's gonna miss, and then I can hit a 16 with the other one.
16's gonna hit.
For 7. Oh, and then I do get an extra attack. 18 natural for another 6, so 11 altogether. Or, sorry, 13 altogether.
Okay, so you hit it twice. Okay, so it's basically a hole in the ground with some teeth and then some writhing vines that are snaking out of it.
Alright.
Okay, and that's your turn.
Also, in case it is resistant or immune to non-magical damage, my fists are magical.
Oh, sweet.
Okay.
I have silver.
I decided not to use monsters that can only be damaged by magic items because no one has a magic item.
Right.
Unless you found one in a previous game.
Yes.
So that really wouldn't be fair to put you up against a monster where you can't even hurt it. So, all right.
I have a magic deck.
Otar, your turn.
Otar stands up,
Okay.
which actually I believe only takes 5 feet right now because I'm raging.
Sure.
Not that it matters. I'm going to go over here, and I will. Is the chest locked, or can I just open it?
Okay, well, let's see which chest this is. All right, well, it's a metal chest with a padlock.
Then I will take out the padlock with my great axe.
All right, make an attack roll.
4 plus 7 plus probably 2, I think, because I'm raging. Yeah.
Did you get a 10?
Plus 2 strength. No, I got more than 11.
Okay, you hit it.
Okay.
Roll up some damage. It is made of solid metal, so do
19.
your best.
Or sorry, 18.
18 is
Max
hanging
damage.
on by a thread.
Alright, bonus attack. That is more than 11, so yeah. And 17.
Bam!
So
You
12 and
finally
11.
smash it. Okay, so you smash the lock through brute force.
Okay, so I've got like 25 more move to do. Can I flip the thing open?
Yes.
Okay, flip the lid open. What's
You
inside?
flip it open.
It explodes.
And inside is
Gold key.
gold key. How'd you
Wow.
call
I
that?
figured it was probably another metal.
How did you know that?
X-ray vision. I just picked another metal. Oh, I was gonna say it was silver key.
So you got the brass and gold.
You still have 25 feet of movement.
I move over to the book.
Okay. And now it's Deacon's turn.
Alright. The chest.
Okay, this is a wooden chest with a keyhole.
Wooden chest with a keyhole. You think I should just smash it?
That's what I would do. I got 2 keys though. Do the keys that I've been finding look like they would fit that? I can't tell from over here. Okay. His body's black.
I'm going to smash the chest.
That's
Okay.
That's my code is when
Make
I
an
don't smash
attack
it.
roll.
14 plus 9.
You hit.
Low battery on the phone.
That's alright. I don't have my charger.
I hit.
Hang in there, phone, for as long as you can.
1d8 plus 6. So 7.
What kind of charger do you use?
iPhone.
My condolences.
3. So 9.
9. Okay, you smash it. And out of the chest, there's a poison cloud of gas that begins to pour out. And it begins to spread. Make a Constitution save.
Natty 1.
Nat 1. You're like, I'm going to hold my breath. And you're taking a huge lungful of the poison gas. You take 12 damage. 12 poison damage. Okay. Okay, but I'm going to say, since you're so close, I'm going to have Otar make a save too, but I'm going to let you roll his advantage though.
Alright. Constitution save is going to be +6.
Alright.
So I got a 23 on the first roll, and a 17 on the second.
You totally passed.
Okay.
Okay. So you smashed the chest, and the only thing that happened was a big cloud of poison gas came out.
No magical items.
You kind of look through the shards of the chest, and it just appears to be a trap.
Okay.
Come over here and look at this book with me, or go around the corner. Or look in the pit.
Okay. And you can still move now if you want.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start moving. I'm gonna check this thing. Check this thing or go to the door.
No, go to the closer one.
5, 10, 15. Screw it, 20. I'm gonna stay right there.
Okay. And that's your move. Alright, my turn. Everybody make a dexterity saving throw, please.
1!
One,
I
you
wanna
fall
die.
twice.
18.
You're like, ah!
I fall when I bounce.
Anyone that didn't get a 13 falls.
I got an 18.
Okay. Another blood elemental comes from the pool. Let's see. This one wanders this way. This one goes this way.
Uh-oh.
Alright, he's up to you finally and is attacking you while you're prone.
No.
Bad blood.
He's weak.
Okay, he is a minion. But he's still going to attack you with 2 attacks.
I scoff at his attack.
2 on the die. And 18? 18 hit.
Oh, yes, 18 hits. That's
You
good.
take-
How do you get an 18 from a 2? Okay.
You take 5 bludgeoning damage.
Alright, splat. I have resistance to bludgeoning, so that becomes what?
A 2.
Becomes a 2? So it's only a 3. Okay.
So, let's see. Any other monsters on the board? Oh, the tentacle monster. We're playing him as a shambling mound. And he's going to attack. He makes 2 attacks. If he hits both, you're grappled.
That's okay. I'm planning to go anywhere.
And the roll is 14.
15. That's what I need.
Missed by 1. And the other roll is a 2. I missed both.
Does grapple go against armor class in this game?
Yeah. Well, he has to hit me first.
There's a special
Oh,
thing
yeah.
for a shambling mound which says it makes 2 attacks, and
Sure.
if both attacks hit, the target's grappled.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well, he missed. Alright, Loth's turn. You're right up against the monster there.
I'm going to take all 3 of my attacks on it. And
Okay.
do a pull.
Flurry.
Motion detected at your front door.
16,
Cameras.
17.
All of the house.
Figured.
15.
You hit. That's what you need, a
Picked up
15.
on that about it.
8. 13.
Where do you live?
Socket.
9.
Chestnut.
So
3 and 4.
21.
Sorry.
I don't know the area. too well.
22 more damage, huh?
Close.
Okay.
I grew up in Ruby.
I just, I
It's
don't
a big
spend a lot
hit.
of time in Sake.
That was all 3 of mine.
Okay.
So I believe that's all for me.
Alright. Otar, your turn.
Otar stands up
Okay.
and does all 3. Well, he does 1 attack on the thing.
Okay.
13.
That's exactly what you needed.
And he gives 10 points, so it's
He
dead.
falls. You just killed a minion.
And I examine the book.
Alright.
Perception is 3.
Perception.
That's what it says. I don't know if I need to notice anything special about the book, but what do I see right off the bat? No, I didn't roll a 3. That's my bonus. It's
Oh,
3.
okay. Go ahead and make a perception roll.
22.
Oh, wow. You're flipping through and you see just some spells and some maps of other lands and some notes on how to create zombies and some other instructions for building clockwork mechanisms. And then you find a page that says the 6 keys: brass, gold, onyx, sapphire, silver, platinum. And you look at that and you're like, dang, that seems super familiar.
Cool. Can I take the book?
Sure.
I'll take the book.
Doesn't seem to be very much else that's relevant, but you did gain the
I don't know, I might
information
be able
that
to trade it to somebody at one point.
there are 6 keys hidden in the dungeon. You
And
just
the
found
Book
out.
of Necromancy.
Okay, you found 2.
Okay.
You don't know where the other 4 are. All right.
That's probably all I can do.
Yep. So, my turn. No.
Mine.
Deacon's turn.
I'm gonna perceive the area around me, see if there's anything suspicious, maybe any traps. I can see this, can I?
Yes.
Little tiny Sauron in there.
17 plus 4. 21, so I'm looking for traps.
Okay, you're looking for traps, and you found one. That pillar that you're looking at there seems to have some strange magical symbols all around it, and also a magical circle on the floor around it, just shimmering with a very strange glow. And it looks very menacing.
I bet it's magic. I'm so useful.
And what did you roll for your perception check?
17 plus 4.
And you said you were looking for traps. Okay, you found one. It's not a mechanical trap, though. It's a magical trap.
Might be able to dispel it if you have that.
Hey, I see a magical trap. What do you think?
I think I'm going somewhere else. Don't like magic. Thank you for the warning, good Sir Paladin.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take my hands and I'm gonna rub them all over my body and just heal myself up.
Okay.
So 56. My pool has 40. And I'm gonna heal the 12. So 40 minus 12.
28.
All right, then it's my turn.
Yep.
Okay, so everyone make a dexterity saving throw or avoid falling.
I made it.
You need a 13.
11.
11, you fall.
I got a 13.
8, 9, 10, 11.
Okay, want to knock Loth's character down there?
Yeah, I fell.
Okay, another blood, whatchamacallit, appears.
Excuse me.
Okay, this guy goes this way. This guy goes this way. That guy caught up to Otar. Otar, you're being attacked by an elemental. First roll, 2. Second roll, 13. Miss. Okay.
Miss.
And then the shambling mound. It's going to attack twice. Ooh, you're prone, right? Alright, well, it's going to attack with advantage. How about 14?
Nope, 13.
How about 12? Man, that guy sucks. Maybe I just need to do dice. Okay. Any other monsters on the board?
Hey, behind the book, are those walls or is that a pit?
This is walls. Good
Okay.
question. Menacing laughter echoes through the chamber and says, "You've only found 2 keys. Keys. Ha! You'll need at least 1 more. 1 more. 1 more." And now it's Loth's turn. Is it 9:30?
No,
Okay. Nothing bad happens.
it's 9:16.
Very soon, something else bad will happen. Loth, your turn.
I'm gonna get up. And then I'm gonna try and finish this thing off.
Okay. You've dealt 35 points of damage so far.
19, and the other 2 do not hit. For 6 more.
6 more. Okay. It falls.
Alright.
Or it stops being alive. It doesn't fall.
I will then keep going then.
Okay, so now it's just sort of a pit. Okay, as you move forward, you can see that there's another big black pit in front of you, and the only way forward is to jump onto that pillar. So you can use shadow step or make a athletics roll.
I'm just gonna do my shadow step, get about like middle of the hallway
Okay.
on the other side.
All right. So now you're in a place where you see a shimmering portal in front of you. There's a shimmering, a shimmering portal, and it goes left and right.
Otar's nemesis.
You guys weren't here the other week. I ran the.
My days off rotate.
Okay.
I got a couple darts. I'm gonna take one of the darts and toss it through the portal.
Okay, the dart disappears into the sparkling light. Nothing happens.
Okay.
Does it enter the light, or does it disappear when it touches the light?
It goes into the light.
I've always heard not to go into the light, so I'm just gonna go to the left with whatever I've got left.
What do you got left?
I use shadow step, and I think I had to use half my movement to get up, so I should have 30.
Okay.
And that's it. That's all
That's
I
it.
got.
Now it's Otar's turn.
Otar will swing at the little blood blister that's standing there. It's a 19 on the die, so that's definitely a hit. And since I'm moving first this round, I have advantage, which means I still hit. So, I roll a 1, but that means I do 8 points, which...
It dies.
It dies, so it's minion number 2 I have killed.
Okay.
Now I'm going to go over to that door there.
Alright.
And try and bash it open.
Okay, so it's a random door.
What's up?
Speaking of random doors.
Jack,
What's going on?
What's happening?
we're having
Nada.
fun.
We're playing Monopoly.
So fucking weird, I swear.
Okay. You are
Damn clown.
There's no clown now.
Setup looks cool.
Look at this, I got my shit together. Look at this.
It was here when we got here.
Okay. This particular door.
Alright, cool.
This particular door has a lever on the side of the door on the wall, and in the center of the door it has a display, number display, and the numbers displayed are 0, 0.
Oh, it's a puzzle door.
There are no
69 oh, it's
Handles.
wheels.
Brain.
and there are no
No knob or anything.
knobs.
So just one lever.
A lever on the side. Yep.
I moved the lever.
Hold the
You
number
pull the
from-
lever and you hear
Yes.
tick 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 tick, and the numbers begin to move. And now it says 10.
Oh, 10. I try and open the door.
Now it says 9. There's no handle.
Okay.
You push on the door,
Yeah.
nothing happens. 8,
Well, I don't think I have any more actions.
7.
I'm going to keep trying to open
Take
the
this
door.
door.
Okay, well we'll come back to you then.
This door sucks. I don't like this door.
Now it's
My
Deacon's
barbarian's not a
turn.
brainy guy, so
I'm gonna stand up
reminds me of the joke with the doctor's office.
And I'm gonna
How-
fire an
how
arrow
am I
at
doing,
this
Doc?
thing
How
right
long do I
here.
have to
Okay.
live? 10. 10 what? Years?
I'm
Months?
looking at
9. You're blocking the camera, by the way.
8, 10.
Who's
Oh
on?
yeah,
Well,
well, Facebook
13.
Live, as long as my
Battery's
phone
low.
lasts.
Yeah, he knows.
It won't last.
Battery's
much longer.
low.
13 hit it with an arrow.
Yes.
Didn't know you guys were live. Go. Hey, Facebook Live. That's my back.
Aaron's back.
This is Game Master Jay. That's my front.
You hit
Okay.
the pillar with an arrow,
Keep
and as
switching
soon
you
as
guys
the
out.
arrow hits
Everybody
the
does
pillar,
that.
It's 'cause I
it
hit you at
turns
the
to
same time.
dust.
Just because he's as good looking as I am.
You should probably go touch it yourself. That's probably the best.
Go
idea.
touch it.
It's probably a key in the nose.
Go touch it, mate. Touch it. Go touch
What the hell am I gonna do? I ain't touching that shit. It's just an arrow.
it. Just stick your tongue to it. See what happens.
Oh, the arrow turned to dust?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought the pillar turned to dust.
I'm gonna throw my water flask at it.
Okay. Your water flask hits it, and your water flask turns to dust. You're -1 water flask.
Memento mori.
Still your turn.
How many rounds are we in?
Not in rounds. We're
this
on the
time-
clock.
Instead of doing rounds, we're doing timer.
How far out does
Figured
the
I would
order
try
thing come?
something different.
Cool.
The dust is like literally just at the base of the tower there.
So I can scoot up a little bit then?
Sure.
I want to perception check the wall, see if there's anything that would lead me to a hint as to solving this.
Go ahead and make a roll.
14 plus 4 is 18.
I like this. The statue.
There doesn't
Shelves.
seem to be
What I wanna
any
do with all- just all
writings
board
on the
games on here.
walls or any other
But this looks good
objects
here,
in the room.
I've got some. I keep
I-
meaning to bring in some kids' games.
I
You do
pictured
see a circle
like
on the
rich
floor
mahogany.
that has kind of glowing
Yeah, but
symbols,
this
and
would-
so you figure that
That's fine.
magic is probably the only thing that's
see.
gonna
We have this.
change the situation.
I do not have dispel. Do I? I'm going to step away from the door.
Okay.
That's all I can do.
This
All right, my turn. Okay, everybody make a dexterity saving throw, please, as the earth shakes.
20. Not natural.
That
Nice.
is just
20
20
now.
natural. I couldn't stay now. So if
You didn't get a
straight
13,
across
you
it.
fall. Okay, another blood elemental
Finish
comes
this
out of the
building.
pool.
You gotta see if you fell.
Okay.
See if I fell?
Dexterity throw.
Oh, it pushed me? Or the
Just
oh
roll
the,
to see if you spell, yeah.
the earthquake.
You did not.
Yeah, no, the opposite of last time.
Natty 20 did.
Okay.
I didn't even notice the earthquake.
And any other monsters on the board?
In fact, the
Here.
earthquake's so bad.
Here,
Key falls in here.
here, here. That's gone. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, you hear a menacing voice that says, "At this pace, you'll be trapped forever! 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 You'll never find one more key! Key!
We'll be dead at
key."
10 minutes after 10.
And is it 9:30?
It is 9:25.
Okay, something bad is about to happen.
We gotta go.
Loth, your turn.
I'm gonna sprint down this hallway. Probably run, clip every trap down the hallway, but it's
This way? Or
No,
this way?
no, yep. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, when you get right there, you trip a trap.
These are sharp, Andy. Like these. Very nice.
I brought one of each to donate to the guild. How's that? Okay. You didn't see the tripwire that you just hit. Make a dexterity check.
18.
Should I stay by you or should I run? Start hitting this.
One of those big axe blades swings down from the ceiling, and you're like,
Get
"Whoa!"
something.
and it
Jump through the
barely
fire.
misses
Get
you.
that trunk, get that chest.
Alright.
I guess we're
Still
just
moving forward.
Yeah, I'm gonna
So I
try
can't-
and
Your
jump
jumping
into
throws
the
are good.
hallway.
Okay. When you get to the next square,
I'm gonna
another.
try and jump.
Are you gonna
I
jump?
don't
What
wanna
about the
walk
spell
in.
resistance?
Okay, go ahead and
It's a
try to
spell.
make your roll for the jump.
It's a spell called resistance.
16 plus 3.
Okay, because that bonus, it gives you
Okay,
a bonus on your
so
shield.
you can jump the rest of the way, and if there were any more tripwires, you would jump right over them.
Shield of Fate.
Alright.
Okay, so you find yourself
just
at the
gives you
door.
No, it doesn't.
Perception
You
check?
get on a bonus.
Alright, go ahead and make your roll.
Can I see through the door,
Yeah, it gives me
or-
+2.
Is it not
There is
It's
sort of a
not- it's
grate
not
on that
shield.
door, right, where you can
Yeah.
sort of see through there.
No, the spell resistance gives you a bonus on your saving throw.
Detect poison, disease, blast.
Okay, make a perception roll.
18.
18. Okay, there is a grate on that door where you can actually look through and see what's on the other side. But on this side of the door, right in the middle of the door, you see a pattern of swirling lights. Please make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Not natural, or actually 21.
21. You look at those lights and they're swirling and you're like, wow, that's super hypnotic. Well, wait a second. I probably shouldn't stare at that for any longer. And you go like this.
Alright.
Like, oh my gosh, I certainly should avert my gaze from that because I could stare at that for all eternity.
I will then bonus action shadow circle.
Okay. You are in the room.
Check out the room. What do I see? Do I see anything? I probably can't make another perception check, but what do I see in this room?
There is a pile of
How many
gold
people we
and a
have to
treasure
have for
chest
the day?
there, and then there's
How
also
many
a
people do we
statue.
have for
Are you up to the door?
I'm in the room.
Oh, you're in it?
Yep.
Is the door open?
I haven't heard
No.
numbers change yet.
I just
Missed some of Aaron knows numbers. He has a problem.
And the statue
How many do you
speaks.
need to start?
We do 3 and then throw an NPC into the mix. I mean, it's set up so that you can add somebody pretty easily.
Okay, cool.
Big Jeff.
Going on.
What's up, man? Another day.
I just almost had to fight my way out of Detroit. I thought I was gonna have to anyway.
Okay. As
Yeah.
you step into the room, the
No.
statue turns to you and says, "Welcome, traveler. If you solve my riddle." 9:30, something bad happens. Okay, but wait, I gotta read your riddle first. So as you walk into the room, the statue speaks to you and it says, "Here is a pile of gold and there's all this treasure, but I have an even better treasure if you can solve my riddle. They have no..." Let me see. Oh, I read the wrong one. "He who makes me doesn't want me. He who buys me doesn't need me. He who uses me doesn't care. What am I?"
Facebook.
Social media.
Condom. He who buys me doesn't need me.
He who makes me doesn't want me. He who buys me doesn't need me. He who uses me doesn't care. Why don't you think about it since it's my turn?
A dead hooker.
Bad things happen. Everybody make a dexterity saving throw or fall prone.
13 plus
14, I think.
If you were
16.
already prone,
9.
you would have taken damage.
So I fall on my face.
Okay. And then another blood elemental appears from the pool.
Whoa.
We'll go this way.
It's a pretty beefy.
They flirted with me.
Are they gonna
My
attack?
type.
They can fight each other?
Mm-mm. Just gonna go here.
Blood elements in all sorts of shapes.
Okay. And then, is there any other monsters? No. Okay.
Well, what's this in here with the pile of gold?
Okay, it's not a monster.
Okay.
It's instead a riddle. Unless you attack it. Okay, and then let's roll the die.
Again?
No, I'm going to roll the die to see what bad thing happens. Oh boy. Green cloud of a mysterious gas begins to pour out of the blood pool in the central chamber and spreads in every direction and goes 4 squares in every direction. Okay, now I might need like a set of dice or something to mark where that is going. So in the central chamber we have all that.
poison?
Oh yeah. Ooh, orange is good. Let's use orange.
Should go to Michael's, get one of those bags of glass beads.
Yeah.
I have,
Do that.
I have green ones and red ones.
Oh, man.
I used to use those when I'm designing games, just as
Okay.
game pawns. and
Within
stuff.
that square is a
Balls would be great
green
for fog.
Oh yeah.
fog that's rolling out of that central blood pool. Okay. Did we just end with your turn before all that stuff happened? Okay, it's supposed to be Dan's turn next, right?
Alright, so what happens with the door?
Okay, so...
Stand up.
No, I'm gonna wait and see what happens with the door.
Okay, so what door was that
It was
again?
counting down.
Okay, tick, 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 tick,
Yep.
tick. 7. Tick, 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 tick. 6. Tick, 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 tick,
This
tick,
could be
tick,
my
tick,
whole
tick,
round
tick,
waiting
seven.
for this.
Pull the handle
5.
again.
Tick, tick.
There is no handle.
4. Tick, 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 tick.
Oh, that I pulled the handle again.
10.
Okay.
Tick, tick, tick,
I'm
tick,
gonna
tick,
try
tick,
and
tick.
smash the door.
Okay, make an attack roll. Tick, 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 tick. 9.
You did stand up, right?
Tick, tick, tick,
Yeah,
tick, tick,
19.
tick, tick. You hit the door. Roll damage.
17
17 points versus the door.
with an axe.
The numbers continue to go.
Practical
Tick, tick, tick,
damage.
tick, 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 tick. 7. Tick, tick,
Do I have
tick,
any other
tick,
actions
tick,
left?
Do you have a second attack?
Yeah, I get bonus attack.
You can use it if you want.
I will. 18?
Hits.
That hits a door. Damage is 10.
Dang, you have big chunks torn out of that door.
Muscly guy.
Numbers are still counting. Tick, tick, tick,
Okay.
tick, 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 tick. 6. Tick, 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 tick.
Well, do I have more actions?
5.
If I have another action, I'm yanking the lever again.